Hi friends, welcome back to Aromas of Life. Today I'm going to be starting my Christmas series for this year as I promised last week. And for the first video I'm going to be making the Christmas tree decorations that I have made out of various papers. This one is a cardstock paper. I made it in four colors. And this one is a lighter cardstock that I have made in two colors. And this one is a poster board, and this is with one color, and I put some snowflakes. So for today I am going to be demonstrating this one, and I'll be putting snowflakes of a different color. The first thing that we'll be needing is a red. I'm making a red decoration today, so I'm using this red poster board which you get at a dollar store. And what we'll be doing is we'll be punching out some circles out of it. So I happen to have a 1.5 inch circle punch, so I'll be punching out circles from this. So we need around 20 circles, not around, we need 20 circles from this. And so this is the size of what 1.5 inch circle, and these balls that I have made are made from the same circle punch. So this is I think the best size which you get for a Christmas tree. If you want to make a bigger one, you can punch a 2-inch circle and so on, or smaller one you can make it smaller, but it would be a little bit complicated. So I say to begin with 1.5 inch circle is good. You can also use 1-inch circle. So it's just the technique of folding it would be difficult for smaller circles. So I have and also I happen to have only 1.5 inch circle punch. So we need 20 of these circles. The next step what we will be doing is we will be let me show it to you. We will be scoring them and making an equilateral triangle on it, and then we will fold it like so. So we will be doing it for all 20 circles. Now this would sound a little bit complicated, and I would say it is a little bit complicated for me as well. So what I have done here is I have created this template for all of you, and if you want this is going to work on any size of circle. You just need 3 points which are equidistant, and this way you will be making an equilateral triangle, so all these sides are equal. And this would work, if you extend the lines you can go in for a bigger circle. These will remain the same. So if you need this template, this is a rough one. If you email me at aromasoflife14@gmail.com, I'll put the link, I'll put my email address in the description box below, so you can get it from there, and you can send me an email and I'll be sending you the template for this. So the next step what I do is I take this template, because this is for 1.5 inch circle, so I do it like this. What I do is I take masking tape and I put this template, fix up this template on my table or on my work surface like so, and then I put the circle with a little bit of glue, with a little bit of masking tape itself. What I do here is I just take a little piece of this masking tape again, and I put it in the center, because this is the tape which comes off really easily. So then what I do, I just place this circle on top of the template like so, and then with a scale or a ruler, if you have a scoring pen, you can use that. If you don't have, I'm telling you the technique. If you have, you know what, you can just score it. But if you don't, you can use an old ballpoint pen without the ink. And I'm using this pencil which has a little bit, fine tip. Not really fine, because it will tear off the paper. And then we will just score it on. We'll just join and make a triangle on the paper without any ink. So I'll show you one and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now since we are using the masking tape, this would come really easily. Okay, you can use it for the next one. So now we have, I don't know whether you can see or not, we have these score lines and we will fold it on the score lines. I'm sorry. So this is what we get. We have to do this with all the 20 circles. Okay, so I have already done this, and for today's video, what I have done, I have put a little snowflake. I hope you could see the glitter and the snowflake as well. I've done it in the same one which I used in this blue one. I took white computer paper and punched out, this is a Martha Stewart 5 by 8 inch snowflake punch. This is a really cute one, so I thought of using it here first. So I punched out holes, the snowflakes, and then I put it over here. For this one I used, this is a glitter paper roll. This is a sticky one, so it's a sticker roll, but it was really difficult for me after punching the holes to take off the sticker from the back paper. So you can use a plain glitter paper if you want to. You can use a white computer paper like this one too, and you can do that. So what I have done here is I have put this glitter paper on all the 20 circles, approximately in the center of the circle. Okay, so the next step is we'll be needing glue. Now you can use any kind of glue. Now this will be done in 3 parts. Okay, so for the first part we need 5. We need top, middle and bottom layers for this. For the top layer we need 5 circles, for the bottom we need 5, and for the center we need 10. So we'll be making the top and the bottom first. So what we'll be doing is, now this is the pointy side up. We will be joining 5 circles with the point side up. I hope you could see it clearly. We'll join them like this. I'll show you. We'll just put a little bit of glue and we'll be gluing it like so. This is Elmer's glue, so it will dry up clear, so we don't have to worry about that either. Okay, so this is what we have done. So on both these, the pointy side is up. So we'll be joining 3 more of these in the same way. This is what we should be left with after gluing the 5 pieces. Now for the bottom part also, I have pre-made it. This is totally dry, and now we will be working with the 10 remaining pieces till this dries up. You just have to leave this open. You just don't have to glue it right now. Now with the remaining 10 pieces, this is a little bit tricky. Now we see that the pointy side is up. We will be gluing it in the opposite way. So you see the triangle over here like this. The second circle that we will be gluing, we will be putting the flat side up, the triangle pointing down. We will be gluing these 10 pieces like so, and we will alternate them. Let me show you. So this is the point side up. For the second one, the point side would be on the bottom, and we will glue it like so. this would lead us to a straight strip. Again, we will be gluing it from here with a third triangle with the pointy side up. So if you started working from here, the pointy side up. Okay. So you see this? Over on the first triangle we have the point side up, then point side down, then again point side up. So we will do the same with all the 10 strips, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we are back. Now as you can see, this becomes a straight line, and when we just put it together, this would become a ring. Okay, like so. So for this one we can glue the last two sides as well. And now it's all done. We just need to put it together. So now it's just putting together all three of them, and then we'll have this wonderful wall. So for this one and all these, I took a ribbon. You can do that too. You can take a similar ribbon. This is 1/4 of an inch wide ribbon. You can use this, or for this video, for this project, I'm using an elastic string. Now the length is up to you. We basically need to hang it, so it's better to take a longer one. So you can cut it off, and with the top part, we'll take the top part first. We'll be just making a loop, and for making it a little bit easy, since this is a string and not a ribbon, so I'll just tie a knot in the end so that this remains straight. So before gluing, since we did not glue it because we wanted to put a ribbon from the center or a string, so putting this string, you should leave at least, approximately 3 inches worth of string from the top, and then we will be gluing it together. So this way you'll be having a loop to hang it, and doing it carefully, we will be gluing this part. And so the ribbon will be there. Now to make it more sturdy, what you can do is you can put a dollop of hot glue over here, and so it will be secure, it won't move. So this would be the inside. Okay, so I am just throwing in some tacky glue itself because it will dry and it will not show up on the outside. So you can also use hot glue for this purpose. Okay, now we will just pass this through the center portion, and we will be gluing these flaps together like. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we will be putting glue on all these flaps. We'll put a generous amount of glue here. Okay, and don't forget to take this ribbon through, and then we'll be gluing them. So this is why I use wet glue and not dry glue or a sticky strip or something of that sort. I'm sorry, I've got out of focus. So we will be just play around with it a little bit. It would be fine and it would come out nicely. So there you see. Now you can see this thing coming up. Since this is wet glue, it will take a little bit to dry up completely. Okay, so there we have it. All the part is done. Now for the bottom part again, we did not glue the last two pieces for the ribbon. Now you can just take a shorter ribbon and just make it a hanging like I have done for this one. I did not put anything on the bottom side. It's just a ball that hangs up. So you can do it like this if you want to, or if you prefer, but you can also do it like this. For this one again, we will be taking it through the opening and then we'll be gluing it together. So there you have it. Beautiful Christmas tree ornament. See how easy it was. Now we can open this knot up, which we did at the beginning. For now I have here some jingle bells and some other embellishments. So you could put these will look fine, very nice with them, or you could pair them up with something else. So I ended up using the jingle bells and one of the buttons, and I think this is looking really pretty. So you can leave this string a little bit shorter if you want to, but it's totally up to you. And I hope you like this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe to my channel Aromas of Life. It really means a lot to me. And thank you so much for watching and stopping by. I'll see you again next Wednesday morning for another Christmas tutorial. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.